So you want to start by getting yourself some kind of a clear cap. I'm just using the top off an old face paint container that's gone past its expiration date. So then cut yourself a circle of white paper you want to fit snugly inside the cap. Then get yourself a finger light, a white LED finger light, and you just want to cut a strip of cardstock that's just a smidge wider than the height of the finger light. You'll want to cut 2 of those pieces of cardstock, and then you'll wind those right around the inside of the cap to form a circle. Cut off any excess cardstock. Then wind them back around again and just tape it into the circular shape with a little piece of tape. So that should fit snugly inside the cap so that it doesn't fall out when you hold the cap. And then the finger light should fit right inside of that. So then take yourself a piece of duct tape, and you want to tape it so that the colored side is down and the sticky side is out. You want to wind that around your little cardstock circle, making sure that, again, the sticky side is out. And then take some smaller pieces of duct tape. You want to make it sure that it's red. And you're just going to tape that just a little bit around the one edge. You only want it to go down about as far as the cap will. And do that all the way around, and then the cap will slide over the duct tape, leaving the sticky edge exposed. So then take a 3-inch piece of duct tape, and then lay another one on top of that. Lay them so the sticky side is up, and then take another piece of tape and lay its sticky side together over those, and then another one laying it over those. And so then you'll just cut off any excess edges to get a nice piece of duct tape. So then you're going to want to make sure that the red duct tape side of your circle is up, and then just trace around the bottom of it. Take a pair of scissors and cut out that circle out of both layers of the duct tape. And then you'll just slip that right over the top of your circle, pulling it down so it's just beyond the little red rim that you have on it. And then it will be down low enough that it will stick to the duct tape that has the sticky side out. And then the cap can still slide right over the top of that. It's a little snug, but that's what you want so it stays in place. So then get yourself a red glove. You're just going to kind of measure out where your square of duct tape is going to be. And so then you'll take some thin pieces of duct tape, stick one right in the center of one of the sides, then stick your hand in your glove, and then you'll just get that situated and tape that, pull it right through the middle of the fingers, and then press it onto the back side. The duct tape blends in pretty well with the red glove. Do another piece off of one of the corners around the back side, and then around the other corner. At the top you just want to cut the edges off at an angle so they're a little more hand-shaped. And then you'll take another piece and stick that right through the fingers, pull it around and tape it on the back side. And then of course one more piece through the other fingers, pull it around, tape it on the back side. So you'll take a slightly bigger piece of tape, you're just going to tape off the loose sides. Again, it blends in pretty well with the plastic on the gloves. And you'll do it along the bottom. Basically you'll do it along any of the loose edges. You can make sure that everything is taped down good, securely attached to the glove, and of course over on the side with the thumb. So then you've got a glove with a little hole in it now, and your little finger light should be able to fit right in there. And so to make sure that the light reflects properly, take some tinfoil strips, put those all the way around the inside of the circle, making sure that the shiny side of the foil is facing you, and put one in the bottom. And so then when you take your light, turn it on and stick it in there, the tinfoil will reflect the light so it's a lot brighter. Then stick your cap on. You have to make sure that you don't have any pieces of the tinfoil bent over, otherwise it'll make dark shadows on the front of your cap. So then just stick the cap on. Because it fits so snugly, you don't have to worry about it falling off. And then you can stick your hand in there. There it is with the lights off. It's very bright with the lights off, but it's still pretty good with the lights on too. And then to shut it off, just take off the cap, flick off the finger light, and then you can just stick the cap back on and store it until you're ready to use it again.